Russia's President Vladimir Putin is sending a bold message to the West, declaring that any attempts to weaken Russia from within will fail. In his speech at the Congress of the United Russia Party, Putin warned that history has shown how foreign enemies have consistently tried to divide Russia's people, and those efforts are still ongoing.
We see the level of pressure from outside forces aimed at weakening and destabilizing Russia. As you know, nothing has come of these efforts. They won't succeed, not now, not in the future.
Speaking with strong defiance, Putin emphasized that Russia is ready to fight back on all fronts, whether military, cultural, or economic.
Attempts to preserve global dominance at all costs have led to an escalation of chaos in international relations. The instigators of such actions are willing to sacrifice anyone and anything to maintain their influence, people, countries.
But Putin didn't stop there. He turned his focus to the West, calling the unipolar world order dominated by the US a thing of the past. He accused the West of escalating chaos in international relations, claiming that their attempts to maintain global dominance have been a key driver in the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. According to Putin, the West has used Ukraine as a pawn in its broader geopolitical strategy, turning the Ukrainian people into cannon fodder in a war against Russia.
We see this vividly in the example of Ukraine, where the Ukrainian people have been turned into cannon fodder in a war against Russia. This is a tragic situation for the entire Ukrainian nation, which has become a hostage of the neo-Nazi regime established with the direct participation of the so-called collective West. It is clear that Western benefactors are trying to prolong this conflict as much as possible. However, their plans are failing.
But Putin remains undeterred, claiming Russia's political, economic, and military systems are standing strong. The West's plans are failing, he said, as Russia's armed forces continue to demonstrate their superiority. Putin emphasized that Russia is always open to dialogue, but sees no desire for negotiations from the other side. With growing alliances in Asia, Africa, and Latin America, and a strengthened partnership with China and India, Putin made it clear: Russia will not be pushed around. Let them fight, he concluded, asserting that Russia is ready to defend its future and challenge the West's influence on the global stage.
I want to emphasize that we have always advocated, and continue to advocate, resolving any conflicts through dialogue and negotiations. But when dealing with the other side, we see no desire to negotiate, only a commitment to fighting.
As the war in Ukraine continues, Putin's message resonates. Russia is not just fighting for Ukraine, but for its place in a world order no longer dominated by the West.
People trust these people.